Welcome back everyone to another technical analysis, and today we are taking a look at the LTC coin. Now recently we are seeing, by the start of like a few hours ago, we saw pretty steep movement to the upper zones, breaking and forming breakout structure here, also retesting currently the 200 EMA, which was one of our target zones on one of our previous technical analysis, and also we are approaching this bullish CM gap here, which is still unfilled but being filled currently. So point of interest for us is, let's go on the early time frame and wait out when the chart will load itself. So the point of interest for us is basically the price where currently we are staying at and this CM gap zone here. Now, this is the zone that we are expecting to see some sort of rejection. So, what we want to see is, give me the path, slight liquidity movement to the upper zones, and then a possible rejection with multiple breakout structures forming here. So, if we go on the 4-hour time frame, this line is the zone, actually, not the line, is exactly in between the 200 EMA and this bullish CM gap, so it would be an ideal zone for us to see some sort of correctional movement. And as of target, it would be 100 EMA on the 4-hour time frame, and let's put it into the box, this area for the hourly time frame. So to retest those EMAs, this would be the first target for us. And it should be close to 100 EMA on the 4-hour time frame as well, which is exactly there. So trading setup would be short once we form the first mark structure break, stop loss here, target here, in between, doesn't matter, here, but mostly 78 maybe, or 77, $78, let's put it. So risk and reward ratio would be like 1 to 3, and this trading setup would be pretty valid. Now, we are overbought with the RSI. Bollinger Bands also, where is it? Can't find it right now. Give me 1 second. Bollinger Bands. Okay, not the usual one that we use, but still, if we zoom in, we see that we are in the overbought zones right now, so this would be an ideal zone for a retest of this middle line of Bollinger Bands, which is currently in the bullish trend. And of course, what we see here is unfilled CM gap, so we even might drop slightly lower towards this zone here, but it's not necessary. The first target is still this $78 for the LTC coin. So that's it for the Litecoin. There's nothing much more to talk about. We are in overbought zones with RSI and Bollinger Bands. We're approaching this major resistance zone, which is slightly above this 200 EMA line and below this bullish CM gap. So ideal zone for us to take a short position once we see a proper mark structure break. And once again, mark structure break is when you have some sort of like upward movement here, and here we see liquidity movement, struggle, and this would be the mark structure break area. So that place here. And usually this retest extends here to fill the fair value gap zones as well. And this is the setup that we are waiting for. So that's it for the LTC coin. Once again, thank you for watching this video and see you on the next one.